debacle that foreshadowed Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the Middle East, the Hamas attack against Israel. I think that is sort of the gateway in which Trump was using to demonstrate Biden's lack of leadership, the lack of foreign policy competence, but also the fact in that exchange where he put loyalty or not willing to fire anyone, as Trump said, over the competence and getting the job done. And I think that was one of the more effective arguments Trump has made. I've heard a lot of Republican officials, Jess, talk about Afghanistan as one of the most vulnerable moments for Biden, and it hasn't been talked about a whole lot in recent years, but Trump certainly reminded voters.
Okay, lastly, just want both your thoughts on these men's responses to the final question of the night about their age, their health, their fitness to serve. The moderator noting President Biden would be 86 at the end of his second term, and Trump, I think, would be 82.
Well, I spent half my career being criticized being the youngest person in politics. I was the second youngest person ever elected to the United States Senate, and now I'm the oldest. This guy's 3 years younger and a lot less competent. I think that just look at the record. Look at what I've done. Look how I've turned around the horrible situation he left me. As I said, 15 million new jobs, 800,000 manufacturing jobs, more investment in America.
Well, I took 2 tests, cognitive tests. I aced them, both of them, as you know. We made it public. He took none. I'd like to see him take one, just one, a real easy one. Like go through the first 5 questions. He couldn't do it. But I took 2 cognitive tests. I took physical exams every year. And, you know, we knock on wood wherever we may have wood, that I'm in very good health. I just won 2 club championships, not even senior, 2 regular club championships. To do that, you have to be quite smart, and you have to be able to hit the ball a long way, and I do it. He doesn't do it. He can't hit a ball 50 yards. He challenged me to a golf match. He can't hit a ball 50 yards.
Okay, Jared, briefly to you first. Are those
as a golf enthusiast, I was happy that handicaps and golf swings made it into a presidential debate. That was not something that I was expecting. So maybe that's where the venue should be for the next presidential debate, is on a driving range. I will say the question of the president's age and his mental fitness was not one that I think was eased. Not those concerns are likely not eased in this presidential debate. And part of that was, again, the president's kind of delivery. We are told by sources that he does have a cold. That accounted for the raspy voice. But there were other moments in which he clearly got lost in a train of thought and pivoted kind of mid-sentence. And so I do wonder if that was the primary objective of this debate, to kind of calm those concerns or ease those fears, whether or not the president did himself many favors.
And Josh?
Yeah, when we're talking about arguing over golf handicaps, I'm not as big of a golf enthusiast as Jared is, but that is a very grumpy old man moment, and I don't think it reassured voters about either candidate's age or acuity for the